This is the Milton Keynes Scale Model Club meeting at Cranfield. It's the middle of July, so it's going to be only a few members here tonight, but we're going to have a quick look round at some of the models on the table, and most interestingly for many will be the first sighting of the new Airfix Typhoon, which was released 2 days ago. The club holds a monthly competition, and this month it's aircraft, so actually we've got quite a lot of models on the table for a change. We normally only have 4 or 5, but because of the subject matter we have a lot of rather good quality models, and we'll vote on these later to see who is the best in the subject this month. It operates like a league, so every month we have a different subject, which is a bit variable. It can be picked at random. Science fiction, ships, aircraft, they're all allowed to compete. For regular readers of Scale Aircraft Model International, you'll recognise the next two. They've both been in recent issues. Tim Upson-Smith's Spitfire Revell test shot, and my Roland. Now this is a big surprise for most of us. This kit was only released 2 days ago, but one of our members, Mick Lomax, has managed to bring his example along. So we're going to have a look at some of the sprues on his freshly, newly virgin kit. That wasn't until the members got hold of it, so it's now a heavily fondled plastic kit. This isn't so much an instruction booklet, it is literally a book. It's very large, computer generated images throughout. Now I think some will find this a little bit busy, but wow. I mean, the detail on this kit is absolutely phenomenal. Those of us who saw it at Telford last year knew it was going to be detailed, but this is just ridiculous. Zoic and Maru had better watch out, because they've got some serious competition here from Airfix. You never would have thought you'd have heard me saying that a few years ago. The kit is packed with options. We have both the fuel tanks, underwing rockets, bombs, 3-4 bladed propellers. Realistically, you can make any bubble top Typhoon from this kit. I do wonder if a car door will be putting in an appearance at some point. There you go, marking options. Yeah, it's quite attractive. I haven't had a look at the decal sheet yet, so we'll see how much there is on there. But recent Airfix ones have been very, very good. Now that's a particularly colourful option. Shark's mouth and checkers. Well, this is the decal sheet. Wow. Produced by Cartograph. It is beautiful. You would be paying big money for this if it was sold separately. I reckon at least £15 to £18. I'm going to zoom in on the serials so you can have a look at the stencils and the detail. Believe me, they are perfectly readable.
The armour change. Well, the cameras, they're different type of cameras, but there's some fairings on some of
Now I really hope the lighting here is going to pick this up. We are in a model club, so I haven't got my normal lighting rig with me. I'm going to try and bring this into the camera to see the detail. It is phenomenal. The detail is just so fine. It is absolutely beautiful. Realistically, I reckon this is one of the most beautifully scale representations of riveting I've seen in model form. It's absolutely stunning. There is a new master in town. Here we have the fuselage sections. Again, this detail just carries on coming and coming and coming. We'll just zoom in and see if we can pick up some of it. Absolutely amazing. Stress panel line effect. It really has got a realistic effect on it. Honestly, this is beautiful. Here we have the upper wings. Now again, obviously you're going to have open gun bays on this. I really hope this is picking up this detail. I can't see it in the camera lens, but I just hope this is working, because it is just phenomenal. I might try and take this outside onto a bench and see if I can get some better shots. I am improvising here. I've come out into the beer garden to just try and see if we can get another look at this stress panel effect. I think it'll pick it up far better out here than it did inside. This is absolutely wonderful. Here are the wing sections. It is so fine it almost disappears. Now we're going to try bringing in some of the details that this kit has. Undercarriage legs. Look at that wiring. Screens. Up here, undercarriage doors. Realistically flattened wheels. Tops of the engines. Now I'm going to try and show this bit. This is going to be a bit hard to do. Slide molding technology. I've not seen Airfix use this much before, but here they've done it and with really good effects. These are the exhaust pipes. I do apologise for, say, the background. This is in a pub, so this is my normal shooting environment. I don't really want to take advantage of Nick's generosity by getting every single piece of this model out of the bags. To say this is his own personal kit. It's not one he's been given as a review sample, it's just one he's letting us have a really detailed look at. So here's some detailed shots of the sprues in the bag. As you can see, really, I just cannot see where this can be improved upon. Not sure quite why we have 3 different spinner designs. Obviously there must be a reason for it. We have 2 3-bladed and 1 4-bladed. The propellers themselves, they look really, really good. These are the bombs, fuel tanks and rocket rails. Something I've not seen in a plastic kit before, moulded plastic seat belts. Now I do remember an aftermarket company from Japan playing with these in 32nd scale and they did look very convincing. And I will say these don't look too bad. You do get a pilot figure as well, obviously you can't use the seat belts. Well, that ends my kind of improvised look at the Airfix Typhoon. Now I do apologise to say I know the picture quality wasn't great, it was jumping around all over the place, but I just thought we'd like to get that out quickly to see it. As soon as we get a review sample I'll actually do a better video in our normal studio, or rather in my loft. I hope you enjoyed that quick look at Airfix's Typhoon, and our thanks to Mick Lomax of Milton Keynes Model Club for letting us have a look at his model. I forgot to say this, but if you are going to the US Nationals in Hampton in a week's time, we will be having one of these on the Sam Publications stand, so you can have a look at the kit yourself, and there's also a chance of winning it in a raffle with any profits going to a charity here in Milton Keynes supporting the local ambulance service. This is the winner of the Club Night competition, Messerschmitt 110 by Bob Housden. I think it's the Edward kit. Yes. Yeah, Edward's kit. Really, really nice model. £8.